Portuguese Geese, aka Joe,
Hey,
Hoppy Doodle, Casper, and Eatmypaint, Lloyd Davis.
Hey,
So
thank you.
welcome guys. We're happy to have you here. This is the first episode. So now I'm not just gonna briefly introduce the podcast, and then just a brief introduction to Mandrillcomics and what you do. Just 2 minutes, then we start with the questions. Sounds good?
Yeah.
mm,
Sick.
sounds
So
good.
basically, this is the podcast. We had the idea to, allow the people that like your comics, read your comics, laugh with your comics, to interact with you. So everybody that's watching now can just write questions they have. They can actually have the opportunity to see the real faces of the artists, because most of the time you just see the character, but you don't really see the real artist face. Yeah. So that's a real opportunity to ask them, like, what you want to know, what any curiosity you have. I'd have a lot actually, and
Mhm.
that's basically the aim of the podcast. And we are doing it as Mandrill Comics because we want to build a community where everybody can find the webcomics they like. So if you look for webcomics, you just know where to go and you can find every webcomics. We're always trying to add new artists. Doesn't matter if they're big, small. We just want to give everybody the opportunity to share the work and have both readers and artists that can, interact together, create interaction, create a cool community. That's the aim of all of it. So I just want to start with the questions now. I think we're good to go.
All
So,
right.
I mean, starting from you, Joe, because you're on the left of my screen, so then we're gonna do
We.
that. Yeah, that's
All
kind of
right.
default thing. So,
Lucky.
how did you start with Portuguese G's?
I started when my aunt gave me and my twin brother
Okay.
$50 to further our art career because we both are artists. And he bought pencils and like paper and stuff. I was like, no, I want to get a drawing tablet. But I spent a little more money to get this nice Helion H610 Pro.
That that comic.
Yeah, well, I have done memes for quite some times. But I wanted to make my my own brand, if you can call it that, my
Okay. You
own
want?
comic.
Oh.
So on the way to work, I came up with a lot of ideas for different comics, and I just one day threw them down and shared them, and the response was okay, I guess. So I continued.
Yeah, that was a good idea. You made a lot, didn't you? Like,
Yeah, around 100,
yeah,
I think.
that's pretty a lot.
I think I had 100.
No, you were saying sorry.
Oh, sorry, sorry. I just
No, no,
repeated
you were
myself.
saying like you made 100 and what?
104, no, 20, I think. 120.
120.
Yeah.
That's pretty a good number.
It's only the beginning,
Yeah, yeah.
hopefully.
What
That's
about
all
you,
I like to
Lloyd?
hear.
That's how did you get the idea for Eat My Pen? Actually, I will
Uh,
say before you start, I love the name. I actually love the name Eat My Pen.
yeah, the name sometimes gets me a little bit of trouble when I'm at Comic Cons because people walk up to the table and think that I'm selling paint they can eat. So I'll get like, especially like older guys, they'll like come up to the table and be like, "Eat my paint? What's up with that? Paint you can eat? Come on, man."
Hot
No, but
damn.
they yeah. Then I've got to kind of explain that it's just a name, but it kind of, I don't know how it
Exactly.
came
Yeah.
about. Yeah, it was just like, I think it was just a free name on Twitter, and I was like, yeah, it sounds all right. And then, but the comic started when I was like reading Cyanide and Happiness when I was like 15.
Okay. Oh, well, we actually have some sign in and happiness.
Yeah,
I bought some for you.
there we go.
Both the thing.
My childhood hero right there.
All right.
Yeah, and what happened was there was like the forums, and you could like make fan art. So
Okay.
I'd make like fan art in Microsoft Paint, and then I
Oh, so you
just
started with fan art. So it wasn't like straight Eat My Pant. It was like first was like okay, like sending happiness. I make some fan art. Then you said okay, I'm gonna do my own thing.
exactly that. Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's pretty cool. I've seen that you sent me. We have some an image of you like the first sketch and then the comic.
Yeah.
That's pretty different, like from the beginning, like from sketch to the digital thing.
Yeah, like these, and it's kind of like there's probably about 5 years difference between those two images. Like when I made it as fan art, and then I sort of looked at it again and thought, oh, I could use that as a comic later on. Yeah. So
Okay.
I was quite happy to have those kind of like old dusty jokes somewhere in the back of my computer to kind of call on. Yeah.
Just pull them out. Just pull them out. I saw
Yeah.
you draw on Microsoft Paint. That's like
Yeah. I'm
original. Let's say that.
well. I'm too stupid to learn Photoshop. That's
Another
it.
gift.
Yeah. Yeah. It was more just kind of like out of out of desperation to draw on something, and then I just kind of learned how to use Microsoft Paint.
Okay. What about you
Yeah.
guys? What do you use to draw?
I've run Microsoft Paint too.
Oh,
Actually,
really?
yeah,
Hell yeah, baby.
actually, I started with a mouse and Microsoft Paint.
So
Man.
you
Not a lot.
Yeah, Microsoft
both of
Paint fan.
okay. So both of
Yeah,
you
John.
don't use the pen.
We do now.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember trying
Started
to on my
with a mouse.
paint. It was always hard for me because I'm left-handed. You have to use your right hand for the mouse. So that was kind of hard for me.
Oh, really?
Oh.
But like,
Yeah.
I know there are some mouse from like left-handed people. Or am I wrong?
Yeah. But I just have a normal right-handed mouse, so I just had to learn.
Okay. And what do you use to draw actually?
Uh,
Like which
well,
program?
I mean, I would just if I ever drew on my computer, it was just Microsoft Paint with my mouse. But I drew like a lot of comic books like on paper back in the day. Me and my
Okay.
brother just endless comic book.
But wait, before we started, you said you, or maybe no, sorry, you said you're an artist and your brother too. What you mean? Like, I mean, you're an artist because you draw comic, but you mean you also did like school, art
Yeah,
school?
well, so yeah, me and my twin brother obviously very alike. So we
Okay.
both, our grandparents, they're great artists. We just kind of like inherited their drawing skills, luckily, so we didn't even have to go to school. But yeah,
Okay,
so
cool.
Yeah.
my artist, yeah.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. And you both three have some comics that let's say are pretty famous on the web. All right, like you have your followers, you have your fans, and it's you built your community. All right, but like
Yeah.
who ha- who are your favorite artists, and comics, but like in general, like I'm talking also about inspirations and stuff. You
Hmm.
can.
When it comes to webcomics, Cyanide and Happiness.
Sorry.
Hmm.
When it comes to webcomics, Cyanide and Happiness.
Okay, okay,
It
okay.
was my general inspiration.
And what about like paper comics?
Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
that's a good one.
Yeah. I can actually show you a wall.
Oh,
Oh my word.
oh,
Nice.
that's
Framed,
fancy.
framed my old comic books.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Dang.
I've got the same thing, but with Garfield.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that nice?
No, I don't really.
That's a real
I wish.
hero.
So Garfield, like, and as a webcomic, what do you like, apart from real work?
I quite like. I say like obviously Cyanide and Happiness kicked it all off, and then
Okay, yeah.
I kind of went on to like Casey Green's Gun Show and Nedroid, Butter Safe, stuff like that.
Okay.
Now, I think people like Safely Dangerous, Extra Fabulous, Mr. Unseen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it's nice to kind of like still enjoy their work on like a very high level,
Yeah, because I think you know that very good. Like, you have your comic, you build your community, but then I think the difficult thing is keep having nice ideas, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, it's a struggle to kind of keep it fresh sometimes, and you often worry, but yeah, you can't worry too much.
Uh, Definitely when it comes to like just comic strips, like newspaper stuff, they have to do like Calvin Hobbes, Far Side. That's what I used to read all the time. But webcomics, I think actually before I heard of Sign Hacks, I read a lot of PDF comics. Like he still makes comics today. They're great. Yeah, and I discovered Sign Hacking, and I was like, all right, like these guys actually make a little bit of webcomics, so maybe you want to start trying.
So you're actually like you're like a part-time kind of webcomic artist right now.
Well, I wouldn't say I make enough money to actually have it be anything, but like made me want to actually like pursue it and actually take it seriously.
Yeah, that would be very nice. That would be nice.
Yeah. There's for other comic guys, yeah, extra fabulous. That was great.
Oh, we have a fourth person.
Second one. How's it going?
Oh my word!
Hello.
Is the artist
He
brother?
said that the audio sounds like it's doubled on the podcast.
I hear him twice.
Oh, you hear twice the audio?
Oh, not you guys.
That's some.
Well,
Just him.
well, it's because I'm in the same room as you.
Difficulties.
Is that your twin?
It is. He's a lot hairier than me.
That is true.
Oh yeah. Do you like feel each other's pain?
Yes.
We do right now.
Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah.
He's telling him to make comics, but he never does.
I'm better at drawing than he is.
He's not.
Who's got a bigger dick?
That's a real
I'll
question.
find out.
Let's find out.
Wow.
They're exactly the same.
Yeah, right.
I guess so.
Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, if you're a twin, that's a plausible question.
Honestly,
I ask that all the time.
What?
Yeah, more people need to ask it.
The first question.
So sorry. Oh my God.
My favorite comic artist, honestly, maybe John Comics.
He's pretty good.
Okay, yeah.
Jon.
Yeah, I love John
Oh.
Comics.
He also
I
does
love John Comics.
Yeah.
He started off on the Cyanide and Happiness forums as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was him who did that like that really old comics like send my compliments to the chef. And it's like Harold, you're beautiful. I think that was him. That was like a long time ago.
I have to look it up. I never seen it.
That was me.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. It was you. I knew it was one of you guys.
Hey, buddy.
That one was hilarious. I remember
One
one
credit
credit
on
on
that.
or something.
That was my greatest achievement.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I knew it was one of you.
John's work there is incredible. Like, have you seen? I'm sure you've seen a lot of his, but like there's one where he's like, his say like Spider-Man. His dad gets bitten by a radioactive spider, but he like turns into like a pussy freak. And then he's like the liquid oozing from him, and he's like, "Son, help me!" And his son just gets the bug spray on him.
Oh man, he always does the best one.
And the expressions are genius. Yeah, I love it.
I do know how he
I
does it.
have to look it up. I've never seen it. I have to look it up.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
worth your time. Yeah.
I will do it.
By the way,
Yeah.
oh no, wait, go on. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say he's another person who uses Microsoft Paint as well. Just
Okay.
because.
Oh,
Oh,
so it's
yeah.
kind of a big thing. I
He's
thought
part
it
of the
was
gang.
you. Just part of the club, yeah. Man, I should think about it too if I want to start on webcomics. Price of pay.
You've
Does-
got
does
to like my membership.
Do I? Does it work like with the pen?
Yeah, like it works just fine.
Okay, that's good. Cause I asked around because I like this kind of stuff, like tech and you can draw on. Like Illustrator, I've been told. Is
I
it
use Illustrator.
good? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I remember you told me. Yeah. How's that?
Perfect. I love it. I actually use the mouse to draw in Illustrator because it smoothens the strokes out itself.
Yeah, because you can do that thing with the pen, like just
Yes,
the
exactly.
circles and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you have so much freedom. I just love it.
Okay.
Every comic I do is in Illustrator.
Okay. Because another guy I've talked to, he told me about Photoshop. Is
Yeah.
that correct? Would you like? Is it a
Uh,
good program to draw on?
Never heard of it.
It's like Microsoft Paint and that's it.
Microsoft Paint is also a good way. It's very good.
Yeah,
I figured a lot in Microsoft Paint.
yeah, kind of. Anyway, I have an interesting question for you because most of the time like there are jokes on it and like webcomic guys like you that people that draw webcomics, they're also into video games. Are you too?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
A lot of comics are inspired by video games.
Yeah, yeah. It's like it's like hip hop and basketball. It's like a thing that goes together. Oh, that's what they told me. So, what you play?
uh, let's see. I usually just play like Overwatch and Smash Bros. That's what I've been playing lately.
Okay.
I'm
What was
waiting.
that? Sorry.
I'm waiting for Master Chief to come out.
Okay.
Master Chief Collection on PC. That's gonna be great. I love all the Halo games.
Oh, Halo, but Halo is just for PC and Xbox, isn't it? Because PlayStation.
Yeah, yeah.
Microsoft's
The PC one's
doing
about
their
to come
stuff.
out soon.
Yeah, damn. I used
I
to.
thought,
What? What?
oh no, I thought Hoppy Doodle. I thought that was his foot like in front of the camera for a second. I was like, what? It was on. All good. Sorry.
Okay.
So, now, no foods.
All right, good to know.
What you play, Xavier? Sorry. Shit, man. Casper. I don't know
No.
why you told me your name is Casper and I'm.
It's because my nickname is Kevin.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's why.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why.
That's why.
I had the thing in my mind. Casper. What you play?
At the moment, I play World War C, the new World War, the zombie game with a lot of
Okay,
boss.
okay. It's like a movie with Brad Pitt.
Yeah. But the game is better than the movie.
Yeah, the movie was like. Alright, I don't want to say bad things because like we're live and I don't want to, I like Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I hope that he'll think good of me after that, so I'm not going to say anything. It's not his best movie though. It's not his best movies. I've seen better stuff from him.
Yeah, me too.
Like Oceans.
Yeah.
Did you watch it? Like the three Oceans, 11 to 13.
No, I've not seen a lot of movies.
Alright. But what you play?
Like Joe, I play Overwatch. Like especially when they bring out like the archives missions and stuff like that. Like the kind of co-op. But I like all sorts of games really. Like my favorite game of all time is probably like Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Good one.
Okay.
I played it as well.
Yeah.
We killed all the masses. We killed a lot of people.
Yeah, it's like all the people like roll with it.
That's what I did.
I think there's like two types of people. There's either people who there's people who want to kill all the guests, and then there's people who want to make the perfect rides and make a fly jump park.
I'm more
We're in the middle.
killing guy. It's like Sims. I only play Sims to kill people. Find different ways to block them in the house and to watch them starve.
Like yeah,
I don't know.
Sims.
Yeah. Like the Sims when you get rid of the ladder in the pool so they just drown.
Exactly.
That was like that. I think that's like the most common way to kill Sims. Whereas I used to just take the door away from a room and leave them in there with like a shitty oven.
Yeah. I did that. I actually did it with a baby, and some person came to look for the baby, and we blocked her in with the baby too.
Nice.
So
There we go.
That's
Turned out
harsh.
just fine.
And that was on Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Sorry.
I didn't get that. No, what did you say?
Yeah. So, any other game like Grim Fandango? Like I quite like that Grim Fandango.
I never played it. I've only heard a lot of good things about it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Green Fandango. Is like recent or is like old?
Oh, very old game, but they remastered it
Oh,
recently.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's it.
It's the one with the skeleton head, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's
Inflammation thing.
like in the
Okay,
one.
okay, okay, okay. I got it. I got
Yeah.
it. I must
Oh,
say, what?
I was gonna say one in the Hoppy Duels comic about Resident Evil 2, where like
Exactly.
turn off all the lights and stuff. That's
Nice.
exactly
Yeah.
me. That's another good game that I just got. It's freaking so good.
I love
Resident.
Resident Evil. But I do the
Yeah,
opposite of the comic. I love it to play it dark.
yeah. I
Not to
was
get
too scared
shot.
to play in the dark. I had all lights on. I was still scared.
And me too.
I don't know if you played it, cause like I've been not so much on video games like last years, but like Battlefield, I was sick for that game. Like I love that.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't play. Yeah, I mean, I still believe that Battlefield 3 is like still the best Battlefield they've ever done. Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I spent so
That was
much
my
time on
first.
that. Like I
I,
got what?
I haven't played the new ones a lot. I played the 5
Five, yeah,
recently.
5 is the last one. I
Yeah.
didn't see a lot of good things about it. Cause
No, it's okay, but
yeah, it's pretty damn good made.
yeah.
Like Battlefield 1 was sick. Like I love the thing that you use like the proper weapons, proper fields, and like proper stuff. Like you really get into the environment you're playing on. All right.
Yeah.
And
It's great graphics.
oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
That's
extremely great.
insane.
and I
Yeah.
just get sniped across the map every time. I'm like, okay, I suck.
What?
Yeah, I
In
get killed
Battlefield,
all
I'll
the time
get
too.
sniped across the map. It's rough.
No, sorry. What did you say? In Battlefield, you did what?
Oh, in Battlefield, I'll just get like sniped across the map like all the time.
Oh, but that's
Every
so
time I'm
harsh.
like, okay, I'm
Mm.
alive. You're dead.
Yeah, the thing
But
is that there are like super large map and like you walk around and sometimes you find yourself like somewhere and there are no
yeah,
stuff, there are no cars, there's nothing. And you say,
no
okay,
one.
so I'm just gonna walk and then you run a lot and when you're almost done, bam, you get killed. And that,
Yeah.
that pisses you off
Just
so much. Like literally.
happens. Oh man.
But like when you're like I got into like ice cold sniping like late, but like I really enjoyed it. And when you like someone is walking, you do a headshot. It's like running. You feel like God. Like
Yeah.
you really like
Gotta run so
you feel
high
like you
and
made
fire
something
behind
good. You
you.
know, it's like okay, I've cheated myself. Some stuff like that. I got so many bad grades playing Battlefield. Like
All right.
uh,
Did you ever play
Maybe.
Counter Strike Source?
Yeah,
I
I
I have.
so many hours into that game.
Yeah. I love Counter Strike. I played it a lot, but mostly when I play Counter Strike, I just get yelled at.
Yeah, same.
So I don't like to play it anymore. People take it way too serious these days with all the
Very vocal.
esports.
Very vocal.
So either I'm dead or I get yelled at.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much every online game nowadays.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
that's even
People
Overwatch.
take gaming very serious these days.
Yeah, Overwatch. I'd always get surprised when people would call Overwatch like a bad online community, and then I was just like, what? I never hear that. And then I realized it's because I had automatically turned off all game chat when I heard
That's a
anything,
good idea.
and
Oh
then
my
I
god,
turned
not
I turned it
so
on
I feel kill
today.
myself.
Yeah, yeah. Turned it on today, and I felt so bad.
Yeah. Oh
And
man.
I know the feeling. I actually did the same thing today. After 5 years, I have been mad about the electrical cord on these things because I never knew how to store them. So today I found out
oh oh
that you can
Oh,
Whoa!
that's
do
sick.
this after 5 years after I had the computer.
dang.
So believe me, I know the feeling. I feel stupid very often.
I'm calling my family right now to tell them.
That's important.
Like,
That's important. Oh,
That's it.
I don't know about you guys, but like I got lost, so I'm actually still with like at home. I still have PlayStation 3, so like very recent games are like no, not my stuff. But I loved. I don't know if you ever played like Uncharted. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
that game was so sick. Like,
Naughty Dog as well. Like they went from like Crash Bandicoot, Jack and Daxter to
yeah,
Uncharted.
yeah, exactly. So like such an evolution in like a game, but you could do
Last,
anything.
I love Last of Us, also Naughty Dog.
Oh yeah, yeah. I couldn't play that because I think it's for PlayStation 4. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't get update. I'm more into PC lately, so like I dropped
That's
PlayStation.
Yeah.
But like I loved everything about it, like everything. By the way, well no, tell me, sorry.
No.
Mm, sorry. I okay, so like I want to ask you this thing because you're into webcomics, like you're artist and everything, so you probably have like an opinion on it. So like I was reading. I've actually written some stuff about it, like how webcomics evolved, so like from the first strip for like now, and you see how drawings evolved and everything. And like for example, I've seen that in recent years, in some years, GIFs or GIFs. I don't know how do you say that in English. I never understood that. Like
I think
appeared.
yeah,
Is GIF.
pretty sure.
There's a real
Yeah,
like,
that's what I heard.
Is
people
I like saying GIF,
talking either
but
say it GIF or GIF.
okay, because you're both English, like natural English speaking, all right?
Hmm.
You say GIF
Yeah.
or GIF, both.
I like saying GIF, but I know the right way to say it is GIF.
Okay, so like,
Yeah.
okay, so like basically my question was like, so GIFs appeared, all right, and I don't know. Do you gave any thought
Ooh.
about how it could like
Wait a minute,
evolve and stuff like that? Like,
I have
what?
done a
I'm
few
working on it.
short cartoons,
Okay,
which I have done in GIFs.
okay.
It's mostly violence. But yeah, they are on my Facebook. You can see them on the videos.
All right.
So I have done a few GIFs.
I think your characters are pretty good for like violence, like because they're like I've seen other work. I even seen in the happiness. They're like, no, I want to say simple drawing because they're not simple, but like not so detailed. That is really the expression and the emotion you can convey with that. And, like when you see violence like this guy with a
Yeah.
knife and like, blood popping out, this is so funny.
Yeah, you don't take it serious because of the characters.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it. By the way, I've been told it's now time to play the game because we actually have a game.
Ooh.
Alright.
Yeah. That's a big surprise, and there's also a prize for it. All right. So okay.
Yeah.
Sorry guys. Okay, yeah. Okay, sorry. I just from the my guys had to tell me stuff about the game. So basically, the game is Pictionary. Have you ever played it?
Was there a guy behind your screen saying
There
like, "There's no prize"?
exactly. No budget. No. Have you ever played Pictionary? Pictionary.
Yeah, long time ago.
Okay, so do you know the rule more or less? Okay,
More
I gotta explain it again. It's so simple. Like, we're gonna text you like once each time what you have to draw, all right? And the other two have to guess while he's drawing, while the guy is drawing, all right?
Yes.
And the first person to reach, well, that depends. The idea is like 3 points, but if you take ages, it's gonna be like 2 points. Every time you guess, you get 1 point. Okay. If nobody guesses, it's 0 point. The first to reach 3 points will be published in like literally all our social networks, like publish. And probably also artist of the week. I don't wanna say that because I don't have this thing 100% clear. But you're gonna for sure be published. That's actually the prize. So, you guys ready to play?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Really.
Who you should have received a message. One of you should have received a message. Okay, oh, so it's on the general chat? Alright. So, wait. Okay, so there's
It's
what? Ok, mais c'est la chat générale ou la chat de la personne? Okay, so sorry for the little thing. On the general chat, you have the whiteboard. You open the link. It's like share whiteboard, so where you can draw, right? And like so, one of the person it does your name on it. So the person who received the message with the thing to draw is gonna draw, and the other two simply has to guess.
All right.
Okay. I know. Are you all on that on the whiteboard?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on it right now.
Where is it? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, just on the chat of the conversation on Skype.
Oh, in Skype. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, forgot to mention that. It's pretty important.
There it is.
Like I just thought it, so we're all good.
All right. You're in?
My computer's been really slow at the moment, so I will be in. I think I've clicked it.
All right.
That was very slow.
Hoppy Doodle draw something. That's cool. It's cool. It's good to know you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Okay, you're all in?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So, envoyer le message. Okay, donc, Eatmypaint, you start drawing. Sorry, Lloyd. How do you want me to call you? Eatmypaint, Lloyd. How do you prefer that?
You can call me Mr. Davis.
Mr. Davis sounds cool.
Hello, Mr. Davis.
No,
Mr.
Lloyd's
Davis.
fine.
Yeah, Lloyd is fine. Okay, cool. So, Lloyd, did you see
Okay.
the message? It's like on private chat, not in the general, I think. So, like with us.
Okay, so if I start drawing here, can people see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, but there's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Did you get the message?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to draw on Eatmypaint. Your part is like on top left. Do you see it?
I think you need to zoom out then.
Yeah.
Where is that now? On the top left?
Yeah, on top left there are 4 like parts.
There's like there's some quadrants. I can't like move the mouse over.
Oh.
Ooh.
Uh,
Does your tablet have zoom in and zoom out buttons?
yeah, I'm zoomed out. I'm zoomed out as far as I can.
Oh, that's
Do you
weird.
see the 2 lines crossing?
Yeah, but I'm sort of over here. I'm sort of like in the Pictionary bit.
I'm sorry, just
This has
Casper.
never happened to me before. Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing about you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not laughing about you.
I figured out how to move. Okay.
I appreciate your art, guys. You're like, you're serious artists.
Just gotta warm up a bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely gotta warm up.
Okay. Ready to draw.
So like the perfect warming up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is me right now.
Oh, okay. Are you doing that?
Hey.
So you're actually drawing?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. So guys, you have to guess.
Oh, now?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Rowing dick.
Right now. Looks like
Water.
No, I didn't understand.
Ooh.
Okay.
A garden of some sort.
someone taking a bath. A little wiener taking a bath. That's what-
Yeah, it looks like a wiener.
I like the face though. I like the eyes and mouth.
Yeah.
It's
So like a starfish in a bathtub. Hmm.
something laughing, yeah, exactly. Dreaming,
Let's see. Hmm.
bubbles.
Ooh.
I'm also something bubbles.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is it like a fruit or is it?
Soap bubbles. Shampoo.
I mean, it looks like a wiener taking a bath. Some nice bubbles.
Exactly, like a wiener taking a bath.
Maybe you have like a maybe you could have like a little shower cap on or something.
You mean
Right on the balls.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get a hint. It's called. You want a hint?
Yeah, perfect.
It's like a. It's a two-word answer, and they both start with B.
Alright.
Bubbles.
Exactly.
Balls.
Something with bubbles.
Yeah, bubble bath.
Bubble bath.
Yeah.
Oh, bubble bath. Bubbles.
The penis is a big
Ooh,
boy.
I thought you said bath. Sorry. I'm so sorry, man.
That's very close.
Oh, man.
So you're even like none. All right. Oh, by the way, we changed the thing so it's easier. Do you have your phone with you right now? So we're gonna just send you the message there on Instagram. I think it's easier for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Can you push it? Okay.
So you messaged on Instagram, you said?
Yeah, Instagram. And Joe, you're next.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I like the way that you sent it to Sam. So if you send it to me that way again, that might be cool.
You mean Instagram or Skype?
Skype.
Oh, you prefer Skype?
Yeah.
Okay, so in my pen
Yeah.
Skype. Okay, so Joe, you're gonna. Okay, yeah, Joe, you're gonna get it on Skype too. So it's gonna be Skype too.
Just get it.
Got it. Sweet. Alright, I got it.
Okay, did you get it?
Yep. Just have to make sure my settings are right.
Cool.
He's gonna get into the zone.
Yeah.
face.
Oh, I recognize that face straight away.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a classic.
Oh, everyone. Ooh, that's a little rough.
A judge. Something more. No.
Not looking good.
It's cute.
Hairdresser.
People.
Oh yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Ooh, what's this?
Abraham Lincoln.
This is a very handsome couple.
It's the English with the barn behind them. A family.
He had glasses. Oh.
Is that John Wilkes Booth?
Maybe.
Oh, what's
Physicists. American physicists.
Oh, is this Mount Rushmore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I'll say I don't know the last guy. Sorry.
That's
I wouldn't have remembered it. So close.
Okay, so Lloyd, you get 1 point.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So, Casper, it's your turn now.
Yeah. You on Instagram, right?
No, Skype. We just sent it, like right now. Did you get it?
Oh, yes. Just
Cool.
got it. I draw two things.
Yeah. You can. Yeah, how you feel most comfortable. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just, writing down your score.
Okay, I can see it more.
I don't want people to tell me, oh, I lost. It's your fault. No, I'm writing down everything.
Okay.
What's this?
So does Eatmypaint on the lead? Lloyd, you're on the lead.
Where I like to be.
Okay.
Alright.
On the top of the pile.
Oh, that's so good. The second thing. Now I get it. That's actually
Perfect.
that's actually so good. Yeah, but all the answers. I don't. I'm not playing.
I
It looks like a bird with like a cookie on.
Okay, just a small hint. You.
Kiwi fruit?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Oh, you're awesome at this thing. You were like a little champion when you played Pictionary.
Well, bring it up. I'm the UK champion.
Oh yeah. I mean, I believe it.
It was set up all along.
Oh, brilliant. I love that big old beak.
Yeah. That's IP.
Is it okay with you guys that I smoke? I hope.
You can do whatever you want,
Yeah.
like literally.
Dude.
No worries.
I will cough to make you feel bad.
Just explain it if the smoke gets in your head.
Give me.
Oui, oui, oui. Oui, c'est avec les jeux en côté. C'est Eatmypaint le prochain. Ok. Ok.
Just talk about you.
Okay. Lloyd, it's your turn now.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
So you cannot win.
And
Not right now.
Oh.
I like your keyboard. It's not flashy.
oh, I
I love it.
Yeah.
It's like
This guy
Nice.
I think I'm on here because it's pretty loud. Let's see. Where's one of my favorites?
There it goes. Right. Okay. Are we ready?
yeah, yeah. Are you ready, guys?
Really?
Oh no, wait a second. Joe is. Are you ready, Joe?
Yeah, ready.
Sick.
Sorry.
It's like the start of a 1,000 meter dash. We need to all be ready, and the can't be any false starts.
All right.
Ready, set, go.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just get into the zone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Zone.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a tricky one.
Apple.
Apple.
And an apple. There's an apple.
Oh, I like your concept of the word, by the way.
Emoji.
Oh, is it a cool face emoji? Oh, saxophone player.
Music. Instrument.
Saxophone boy. Yes.
Jazz.
Yeah,
Music.
Jazz.
jazz.
Hey!
You said it first? Okay, so Casper, you get one.
Cool.
Yo, Joe, you have to do something about it. Huh?
Dang. Oh, I thought
You cannot leave the game with 0 points. Like, no.
Got a little legs.
Nice.
Was it
Oh, yeah.
Jazz?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I thought I said it. Oh, that's all good.
You said it first?
I don't know. I really don't know this.
Honestly, I don't know. I was just thinking. If you
And
can say
jazz,
it,
I think I should get the points.
I just got it. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, that's fair. Give it to Lloyd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you both a point, so that's I guess that we're even. So there's more competition. Then Lloyd, you're already winning. You're like,
It's in front.
you need competition. So you're gonna get both a point. That's cool.
I had quite a bit of a practice on Nothing Suspicious's live stream
Alright.
on Thursday, where a load of artists played Jackbox. So we're all having fun drawing that.
Wait a second. What's Chuckbox?
It's kind of like someone downloads a game and then they can like open up a room for people to come and draw, but then there's like games related to what you're drawing.
So you download a game?
So say one of the games you've got to design an invention based on someone else's ad lib.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and it was so much fun.
Yeah, I bet.
Drawful too. It was cool.
All right.
Yeah, I played it before. It's great. So much fun with people. Just ugly said. It's okay. Just gonna have hair on top of them.
So you have already started? Oh.
Oh, sorry. I'm
No,
not.
no, no, no.
No.
Don't worry, don't worry. That's a tricky one.
It's a man.
Yo, Casper, you have to keep the match alive, huh?
It's an apple.
Yeah. It's high five.
Ooh. Is it high five? It looks like a high five.
Nope.
It looks like a high five.
Mirror.
Mirror. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
you win this shit.
You're the winner. You're the winner. Like national champion. Just confirmed himself.
Yeah, there's a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. So
Oh, man.
that was close. That was close. That was very close.
Good. People used to make me and my brother do that all the time. Be like, oh, do the mirror, and we just like put our hands and do the same thing. And I was like,
Oh yeah.
this is twinist.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But I saw your brother now. He's not like your twin. He has long hair. I saw him like.
Yeah, glad he has long hair so people can tell us apart. His hair's growing, so he should probably shave that. But,
Oh, that
Yeah.
that.
Like if you did that now, people would assume it's like a kind of weird Harry Potter mirror where it
yeah.
looks into an alternate universe where you're more hairy.
That's the only difference. I'm hairier. Like, no, don't want to do it.
That's why you did the twin like thing with your comics. You did many comics about twins. Now I get it. Oh, that's so nice. Okay.
Yeah, every time I post it, someone's like, "Oh my gosh, you should not post this. It's not true. Twins don't do this." And I'm like, "I'm a twin. Trust me, I know." But some people get so mad for some reason about it. They take it seriously.
People get offended by everything today.
That's definitely true.
Kinda, yeah. But
Can Hoppy Doodle do another one? Yeah.
I have done my dick drawing suddenly
On y va, fait des questions, j'ai dit
alive again.
Look at that. And it's sort of leaning towards that poor innocent Kiwi.
It's gonna have a bad night. And with the poop monster right beside it.
So, by the way,
Great.
does your friend Lloyd? Nothing suspicious is actually on the chat right now.
Yeah. Oh, I can see him.
Yeah. He just wrote stuff. I cannot see all of it because there's a thing on it. But like, hello, hello by me too.
There's quite a few people in the chat.
Yeah.
What's up, Mados? Nothing suspicious. Rain Comics.
Yeah.
You.
I didn't see. Hi Rain, what's up?
Shinoki.
How do you see the chat?
What?
How do you see the chat? How do you use Skype?
On Twitch because it's Twitch.
On Twitch?
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah. I was hoping they would notice. I'm just trying to real quickly do it.
By the way, I want to ask you like just a few more questions because we're like almost out of time. And I actually have one I really want to ask you, but it's gonna be the last one. Like, I really want to ask you that, like, really. So, okay, the first one is like, do you have some projects you're working on? I'm talking about like specifically comics. Like,
I do, actually.
Yeah, I want to know about it.
Yeah, I am working on a huge comic.
What?
On a long comic.
Okay.
I don't know how long it's gonna be. At the moment, I'm only on 6 pages.
Okay.
But hopefully it will be good, and I will get it published one day.
I hope so. But it's like same style of Hoppy Doodle, or like a more
No,
about drawings. It's more elaborate.
It's still a comedy.
Okay, yeah.
It's gonna be a bit like Hoppy Doodle when it comes to the comedy.
All right.
But the story is more, I want to say epic.
Okay.
It's about, 10 years after the world has ended and the entire human race has gone to space. So you follow this protagonist on the entire spacecraft with 7 million people on it.
On the planet, you mean?
On the spaceship.
Oh, okay.
Around the spaceship. It's hard to.
That's sick. It's like.
It's maybe 1 year before it's done, but.
Okay, that's a lot. It's like.
Process that. You kind of like, is it kind of like train of thought, or have you kind of like planned it out?
That's a good
I
question.
have only planned out the main plot. I only figure out that I want to make this after the world's end comedy. But then I have some different sketches in my head. I want to do in the comic. Then I just draw. Then I don't know. We just wait and take every panel one at a time.
Good.
That's pretty good. What about you, Joe? Just stuff coming up you
Um,
want to talk about?
I mean, have been working on something for a while. I don't know if I can say working on it since it's been quite a few months since I've worked on it, but I made like I said before, me and my brother make comic books like all the time about superheroes. I made a superhero called Batman, and I
Okay.
really want to make a full comic book about him. I started there's like 2 pages, but I really want to finish it. I want to make like a big old fat book of everything I ever wanted to do on
So
it.
you have like more stuff in mind. You just didn't put it
Yeah,
on
I
paper.
already. Luckily, I don't even have to of the plot or anything because I already have all the old comics. I already have all the villains. I have all these characters I
Oh,
made, so I can just
that's pretty good.
plagiarize from myself basically. So it's nice.
And it's gonna be a
So
paper thing.
I want it to be. If all
Yeah,
goes well, it
old
would be
school
nice.
comic.
Yeah, those are my favorites.
What about you, Lloyd?
Um, yeah, I've got like, I'm sort of in my head. I'm trying to organize like a Kickstarter for maybe like a collection of either like a collection of comics that I've already done, or like a say like similar to Casper's, where it's sort of making a new kind of like long form story. I'm quite inspired by making it like a really long, almost like a graphic novel, but with like Microsoft Paint. But also like just yeah, just there's and I kind of want to sort of do animation as well.
All right.
So maybe have like a YouTube channel or like somewhere where I can post like sort of minute long short clips.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen that like some artists and they're getting more and more are making their YouTube channel. I mean, Sunny Happiness, they have everything, all right. But like, let's say less famous artists, but still very good one. They have their YouTube channel, and it's a
Yeah.
good thing, I think. I mean, it works. It's pretty cool because like a deviation from the main comic, but it's animated and it's fun. I
yeah, and
Yeah.
it kind of gives you license to sort of chase down
yeah
like sort of long form ideas that you couldn't execute in 4 panels. You can like add in as much as you want. You can like sort of have that kind of awkward beat, which
yeah
gets left out of comics sometimes. So, and it's you can explore like more dynamic scenes as
yeah
well.
exactly. I
Yeah.
yeah I think it will be so cool, literally. So by the way, the question I really want to ask you, like one of the question I was like so looking forward to ask you is this one. I actually written an article that's on Mandrillcomics about the 1st of April, like the I am the fool thing.
Yeah. That
How?
was great.
So if correct me if I'm wrong, it all started with the Russell Jimenez that made a comic a year ago, and then it was 1st of April, and then a year later he made the second comic with the guy with his potatoes thing, with the real looking eyes. Is that correct?
Not from what I heard.
Oh
Honestly,
really?
I just told we were gonna well what I saw someone said we are gonna do like a lost comic like a different version on that and then not everyone liked the idea so Shen Comics or Alter he mentioned something about just doing realistic eyes and
Mm.
that's just what I saw. I don't know maybe I did see Russell Jimmy's comic though that was great. Yeah, there it is.
They have done it in System 32 also with the
Yeah,
eyes.
Yeah,
yeah.
Russell Jimmy's was really good. That kind of like
I'm not. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I think the audio is
sorry,
actually.
my connection lagged.
Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why. Because it just stopped in the middle. Like what? Okay. So how did you actually like did it? Like you saw other artists doing drawing eyes and like say okay let's do that. Like how did you think on doing that? Like, I don't know how to really ask that question. Like, how did you? Okay, that day you say, okay, I'm gonna draw a comic with real looking guys. Why did you do that? Because other artists did that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a group effort. Everyone wanted to do the
Yeah.
same thing. And I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. I am the fool thing.
Yeah, that was the hashtag. Yeah.
Yeah. So like reference to that April Fool's Day comment like a long time ago. I don't even know I was making comments when they did that. The like I am the fool. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like kind of a joke on that.
Yeah, it became so viral, like so viral. Everybody
Yeah.
did that.
That was great on that. Yeah, I got some comments like, "What's the eyes? I've seen this comment before. Why the eyes different? It looks ugly." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. So I guess that's it. I think we lost.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I kind of got blocked, I think. But I
Okay.
hope we can get him back. Oh,
I think his connection might have gone out or something.
I think that
Did you
connection
lose
was.
Lloyd?
Yeah, I
Or
think
he just
connection
really,
was pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
he just said that connection was bad.
yeah.
Anyway, before saying goodbye to you, I just wanna tell all the people who are watching us that we have a contest going on. So like, if you want to get the book of one of your favorite artists on Mandrillcomics, you just have to subscribe, and then you're gonna get the chance to win the printed book. So we're gonna pick the winner, the lucky one, and you're gonna get the printed book for who you want. That goes for artists too. So like, it's not just for readers, but it's for all of you, literally. And
wow,
I don't know if you're gonna get Eatmypaint back, because I really want to say goodbye to him. I
yeah.
hope. Okay,
I,
yeah. I think he cannot make it, but like, Casper and Joe, it's been such a pleasure. Literally, it's been very fun. It's been
It's
very
been
fun.
very fun.
yeah,
Yeah,
Very fun.
it was really fun. I'd love to do it again or something.
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. I had really great time with you, and like, thank you for joining us and the podcast. And I'm happy you had fun too. That was actually the goal
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. And thanks to
Uh,
everyone who watched.
Yeah, and
absolutely.
for who you're watching, Casper is doing Hoppy Doodle on Mandrillcomics, and Joe is doing Portuguese Geese. So check out these guys because their comics are very, very good. They're very,
Yeah.
very fun.
Hey, Lane comments.
Thank,
What's up, man? I
thank
think
you
that's it.
guys, and have a good day, and a good night to you, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, you
Yeah.
guys.
Good night.
Take it easy.
Good night. Bye. Thank you, guys.